Right now, the United States is preparing for retaliatory attacks after bombing nuclear facilities in Iran. Vice President J.D. Vance says the U.S. is not at war with Iran, but Iran's nuclear program. The Department of Homeland Security is now warning of a heightened threat environment here at home. And much of the focus is now on the troops overseas. The tens of thousands who were stationed at bases in the Middle East could become targets for Iran. ABC's Perry Russum is in Washington with the latest.
The Department of Homeland Security warning of a heightened threat environment in the United States after the attack against Iran. In a bulletin issued today, DHS warning low-level cyber attacks against U.S. networks are likely.
Our forces remain on high alert and are fully postured to respond to any Iranian retaliation or proxy attacks, which would be an incredibly poor choice.
The Pentagon this morning detailing last night's attack called Operation Midnight Hammer, 125 aircraft involved.
This is a plan that took months and weeks of positioning and preparation.
The Pentagon says the attack started with more than 24 Tomahawk missiles launched from a U.S. submarine in the Middle East, B-2 stealth bombers taking off from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri, then dropping 14 bunker buster bombs weighing 30,000 pounds each. The attack focusing on 3 targets, all Iranian nuclear sites.
Initial battle damage assessments indicate that all 3 sites sustained extremely severe damage and destruction.
New satellite imagery shows the aftermath of the attack, apparent holes in the ground where the bunker buster bombs entered before exploding. The Pentagon says the attack also included misdirection, with B-2 bombers not involved in the attack flying west toward Guam, their movement trackable, while the bombers involved in the attack were flown east toward Iran, their movement not trackable. Vice President J.D. Vance says the U.S. is not at war with Iran, but Iran's nuclear program.
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapons program. The president's been very clear about this.
2 officials tell ABC News President Trump and the president of Turkey quietly tried to arrange a meeting between U.S. and Iranian senior officials last week, but Iran's supreme leader went into hiding and could not be reached to approve the meeting. With President Trump making this decision on foreign policy, it appears he is trying to use this momentum toward his funding bill, with Trump writing online, "Great unity in the Republican Party. Now let's get this great, big, beautiful bill done." Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.